before there was singular sound, it was me and David trying to make, you know, to put together a demo to kind of showcase this idea of the BeatBuddy. I got an email from David, introduced himself, and you know, he said, I'm coming up with this you know, drum machine pedal. You know, I want to need like a content. I was like, drum machine, fucking drum machines, you know. That was my first. I was like, what? But then I was like, did you say a pedal? Like, what? You know, like. We shot the very first demo video here for the BeatBuddy, and it was the first drum set that I created. My name is Goran Rista, founder of Goran Grooves. I produce drum beats for the BeatBuddy. I have pictures actually of me with my 2-year younger brother playing on pots and pans, all the pots and pans that we had in our kitchen, all over the floor, you know, cluttering up the floor. You couldn't actually go inside the kitchen, open the door, playing and having fun. I was like 3 years old. And I fantasized about being a drummer since I was sort of that age. Set at the drums when I was first time at 4 years old. But I didn't actually seriously decide or consider, you know, being drummer until I was about 12. And the sort of catalyst for that was the drummer Matt Sorum from Guns N' Roses. I first heard the "You Could Be Mine" single. You know, that got me, you know, hooked up. I was like, what is it? Who is this band? What is that? When I heard the drums, oh my God, like, what, you know, who is this? What's going on, you know? Just that sound, man, that sound and the playing is just incredible. To this day, I mean, I can listen to it, you know, over and over. And I did listen to it at the time, you know, when I got into Guns N' Roses. I mean, every night I had that Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, I mean, on a loop, you know, I would listen to it before going to bed. Every day. One of the things that I enjoy the most is actual content production, both the drum sample production and the drum beats production. They are equally challenging, but each one has a different set of demands and require a different set of skills to achieve. Whatever style you do when you're creating content is you have to start from the very, very, very basic, like from the most basic, whatever the style is, you know. So if it's rock, it's just, you know, 1 and 3 on the kick, 2 and 4 on the snare with a simple hi-hat. A lot of people want just that. My aim has always been getting the drums to capture them as authentically as possible, like the truest possible, you know, the sound that I get in the room, to capture it as is. And then of course when I process them to get larger than life, you know, the punch and presence and everything, but still keeping that realism. So when I sample drums, something that I've learned is sort of a rule for me is always to sample everything much more than I think I will need at a time. Okay, so I will do maybe at least 12 repetitions per dynamic level, right? So I will play like very softly, you know, like this, you know, like 12 or 14 times or whatever. Then I will play slightly harder again. So it comes to, you know, 150 notes or something like that, or, you know, per drum. The same with the other things. And then after that, well, after I mix it, after I do everything, then I will decide which samples I'm going to use, you know, to achieve the most realistic playback within the perimeters, you know, that I'm giving, within those 15, 60 samples that I can use per drum. And we got here all 3 BeatBuddies, BeatBuddy Mini, sort of the earlier version of the BeatBuddy and the latest one. and this is the one we're going to be using. So this is JS6. This is a medium up-tempo swing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the BeatBuddy a little bit, and then I'm going to play along to it, and you can kind of hear where it came from. Okay, so the next one we're going to check out is Funk 3. It's a straight 16 groove. It's also from the default content. What keeps me inspired and going to produce more content, the fact that I still haven't fulfilled all the requests from user base. There's still so much requests that people have for whether it's different drum sets or different genres, different styles of beats or particular bands, covers. So there's a lot more to get through, a lot more ground to cover. So that's basically the motivation. I'm also kind of excited about prospect of getting some new sounds, that there's so much more to be explored, different kinds of sounds. Some recreation of certain things that have been done in the past, but also exploring some new, grounds and getting some new sounds. So I'm looking forward to venturing that way,